Namaste. Welcome to German language lesson 8. In today's lesson, what are the topics that we will see? We will know about possessive pronouns. To explain more about this, I have chosen a text, My Friend, in which some more possessive pronouns would be given as examples, and another is making friendship. So when you make friendship, how do you ask questions, how do you get answers, such sort of things. Lektion 8, the possessive pronomen, and mein Freund, Freundschaft gewinnen. So for this, I am taking the help of the verb haben. Haben, to have. The conjugation of haben is also different. In some other episode, we have seen about the conjugation of sein. Similarly for haben. So let us see the conjugations. Ich habe, I have. Du hast, you have. Es hat, he, she, it has. Wir haben, we have. Ihr habt, you have. And sie haben, they or you have. Let us go to the possessive pronouns. So in the possessive pronouns, what are the possessive pronouns and all? Now let us see all the possessive pronouns. So possessive pronouns, basically for the masculine and the neuter, one word is used. For feminine plural, one word is used. What is the difference? Let us just find out. So for ich, mein, meine is my. So similarly du, dein, deine, your, informal. And s, both of them have the same. So sein, seine, his. So what did you find? Whenever you have this feminine or plural, you have that extra e letter being added up. Sie, ihr, ihre, her. Wir, unser, unsere, our. Ihr, euer, eure, your. And for small z, once again ihr, ihre, meaning their. And for capital Z, ihr, ihre, your. Let us see some sentences with these, so that you would understand the context more better. So I have chosen some sentences, one by one, let us see. Herr Subba Rao ist mein Lehrer. So wherever the possessive pronouns I have taken in the examples, I have tried to underline them so that you would understand. So Herr Subba Rao ist mein Lehrer. What does this sentence mean in English? Mr. Subba Rao is my teacher or my sir. The word teacher in English is a common gender which can be used for both men and women who teach. But for you to clearly understand, I have even used the word sir. Otherwise, teacher is an absolute right sentence. Wo studiert dein Freund Ram? Now I am calling that person directly by the name Ram. So that's why I am using the informal dein. And that's how the English version would be, where is your friend studying? Ram. I am not calling him as Mr. Ram. Das Kind hat ein Buch. Wo ist sein Buch? The child has a book. And where is its book? Child, you say it as its. You have seen in all these sentences, the E was not there because the gender of that word, Lehrer, Freund or book, is masculine or neuter accordingly. Only for feminine plural when we use, then only we get that. So we'll move to other examples. Before that, the sentences once again. Herr Subba Rao ist mein Lehrer. Wo studiert dein Freund Ram? Das Kind hat ein Buch. Wo ist sein Buch? Some more examples. Fräulein Rupa hat ein Haus, meaning Miss Rupa has a house. Das ist ihr Haus. That is her house. Now I am speaking about a girl, Fräulein Rupa. So I am speaking about her, so that's how the possessive pronoun will be ihr. The gender for house is neuter, so that's why there is no ending. It is das Haus, so no ending. Wir haben ein Auto. We have a car. Unser Auto ist schnell. Our car is fast. Once again, the word Auto, the gender is neuter. Das Auto. That's why there is no E ending. Once again, the sentences. Fräulein Rupa hat ein Haus. Das ist ihr Haus. Wir haben ein Auto. Unser Auto ist schnell. When you look at this word, you may be reminded of English auto. No, it is to be pronounced as auto, not auto, auto. Let us go to some more examples. Raju and Sita, now I am asking two people, I am calling them by name, so which means it is informal and plural because it is more than one. More than one is always plural. So that's how the question. Raju und Sita, wo ist eure Lehrerin? Lehrerin, the word Lehrerin is teacher, a lady teacher. So for you to understand, I have even written the word madam. Wo ist eure Lehrerin would mean where is your teacher or where is your madam. I am asking Raju and Sita, informal, plural. Herr Braun und Frau Braun haben ein Haus. Mr. and Mrs. Braun have a house. Das ist ihr Haus. So, ihr refers to Mr. and Mrs. Braun. That is their house. So, don't be mixed up with the word ihr. You have to be very careful where you are using it. So, Raju und Sita, wo ist eure Lehrerin? Herr und Frau Braun haben ein Haus. Das ist ihr Haus. Let us proceed to some more examples in the form of a text. So I have taken a text, mein Freund. Here I introduce a friend to you. I introduce a friend to you. It is a text as such, but since I can't show the whole text and read out and then explain the things, so I have broken it up into parts, into normal sentences. So I am telling about my friend. That's what the text says. Das ist mein Freund. So from here onwards, I will not underline the possessive pronouns because I have given you an idea of possessive pronouns. You are now seeing them in a text. So later on in the following episodes also, wherever some texts come up like this, I just only will show you the texts. If possible, dialogues also I will show you. Wherever, whichever is suitable over there, I choose and I will be doing it. So let us see the meaning of this one. Das ist mein Freund, meaning that is my friend. So it's a text. So we'll first read out all of them and try to understand. Heißt Prasad. His name is Prasad or he is called Prasad. Kommt aus Indien. He hails from India. Wohnt in 𝗂𝗓𝗂. He lives in 𝗂𝗂𝗂. So I am now telling about a friend. That is my friend. His name is Prasad. He hails from India. So he is born and brought up in India. And he lives in an area called as 𝗂𝗂𝗂. German sentences. Das ist mein Freund. Heißt Prasad. Kommt aus Indien. Wohnt in 𝗂𝗂𝗂. Some more information about him. Arbeitet bei Amazon. He is working for Amazon. Lernt Deutsch. He is learning German. Studiert auch immer English. He is also studying MA English. Ist noch ledig. He is still single. So he is working for Amazon, he is learning German, he is also studying MA English, and he is still single. Sentences in German. Once again. Arbeitet bei Amazon. Lernt Deutsch. Studiert auch immer Englisch. Ist noch ledig. Some more sentences about my Freund, about his father. Sein Vater heißt Ganeshan. His father's name is Ganesh. Ist Rentner. He is a pensioner. Seine Mutter heißt Kumari. His mother's name is Kumari. Sie ist Hausfrau. She is a housewife. His father's name is Ganesh. He is a pensioner. He is retired, so he is getting pension. His mother's name is Kumari and she is a housewife. German sentences. Sein Vater heißt Ganesh. Ist Rentner. Seine Mutter heißt Kumari. Sie ist Hausfrau. You might have observed when these names are pronounced, I am pronouncing in the way how the Indian name is pronounced. Ganesh, Kumari, Prasad. Why? Because it's name of a person. I can't pronounce in whatever way I want. So name, Indian names or any country's names, they have to be pronounced in that way only. Since I am just speaking in German, I should not change the pronunciation of that particular word. Let us proceed to some more sentences about my Freund, about his siblings, his brothers and sisters. Hat 2 Brüder und eine Schwester. He has 2 brothers and a sister. Sie heißen Praveen, Prabhu und Padmini. They are called, or their names are Praveen, Prabhu and Padmini. Sie studieren noch. They are still studying. So he has 2 brothers and 1 sister. Their names are Praveen, Prabhu and Padmini, and they are still studying. German sentences, once again. Hat 2 Brüder und eine Schwester. Sie heißen Praveen, Prabhu und Padmini. Sie studieren noch. So in this way, I wanted to tell you about my friend as a text. Now, I'll give you some more information about Freundschaft gewinnen, making friendship. So when we make friendship, we have lots of questions. We ask so many questions to that person, and that person also asks us so many questions. Here I have taken only a few of them. Later on, whenever possible, when the topics come up, you'll learn some more things of these ones. So let us see what I have chosen today. Inka enta time undandi? Enta varaku ayindi?
Inka 15 minutes.
Inka 15 minutes. Okay, good. So let us see what I have chosen today. Möchtest du etwas trinken? Now, why did I choose do form? With friends, we should use only do form. That's what I had told you long ago. So that's why the sentences would work more of do forms. What is the meaning of this in English? Would you like to drink something? Etwas is something. Ja, eine Tasse Tee, bitte. Ja, eine Tasse Tee, bitte. Yes, a cup of tea, please. Yes, a cup of tea, please. Was möchtest du trinken? Was möchtest du trinken? What would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? Ich möchte gern ein Bier. Ich möchte gern ein Bier. I would like a beer, or I would gladly like a beer. Gern, the word gern translates as gladly. So, sir, should we always start our conversation with what do you want to drink? No. As I told you, I have taken only some questions and answers to tell you how we can make friends. Once again, over here, you may have your own method of making friends. So these are only a few examples of that. These are only a few examples of those ones. Next question. Hast du Durst? Hast du Durst? Nein, ich habe Hunger. Nein, ich habe Hunger. Are you thirsty? No, but I'm hungry. Nein, aber ich habe Hunger. No, but I'm hungry. Where is das? Where is das? Who's that? Who's that? I have chosen two answers. Das ist der Geschäftsführer. Das ist der Geschäftsführer. The word looks very big, Geschäftsführer, but in English it's very simple. That is the CEO or that is the managing director. One more sentence. Das ist unser Chef. Das ist unser Chef. So in this episode only we learnt about the possessive pronouns. Unser is also a possessive pronoun. That's how. That is our boss. That is our boss. So we spoke about something, drinking, are you thirsty, such sort of things. Remember these two expressions. Hast du Durst? Ich habe Hunger. Haben to have. But you don't have the expression have in English. In English we say, are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Or I am hungry. Please remember these differences. These are very important when you are learning language, especially when you are learning German, because in German, this is how they are expressed. So these sentences once again. Hast du Durst? Hast du Durst? Nein, aber ich habe Hunger. Nein, aber ich habe Hunger. Wer ist das? Wer ist das? Das ist der Geschäftsführer. Das ist der Geschäftsführer. Das ist unser Chef. Das ist unser Chef. Some more. Bist du verheiratet? Bist du verheiratet? Are you married? Are you married? Wieso fragst du? Wieso fragst du? How come you are asking that? How come you are asking that? Ich bin eben neugierig. Ich bin eben neugierig. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Here I would like to mention one important aspect. Generally speaking, Germans are not interested whether you're married, unmarried, you're single, such sort of things they are not interested. But sometimes, if you make friends and over there you want to inquire, these are a few examples. So don't take it to be as a hard and fast rule that a German always is interested to know whether you are single, whether you are married. No, please. Not at all. In case you need to ask, maybe this could be one way of asking. So, bist du verheiratet? Bist du verheiratet? Wieso fragst du? Wieso fragst du? Ich bin eben neugierig. Ich bin eben neugierig. Some more about this marital status. Bist du ledig? Bist du ledig? Are you single? Are you single? Nein, ich bin verheiratet. Nein, ich bin verheiratet. No, I am married. No, I am married. Und sehr glücklich sogar. Und sehr glücklich sogar. And very happy, in fact. And very happy, in fact. One request to all of you is, please don't always write down the meanings of these things in such a way that word to word literal translations. No. Please don't do it. Because, for example, in this sentence, und sehr glücklich sogar, und sehr glücklich sogar, over there, sehr of course is very glücklich is happy, but sogar does not actually mean in fact. In English, when I translate, that is the nearest translation, so I have taken it. Please remember this point carefully. Please. Whatever English versions that I am showing you are only for you to understand this language. Sometimes they may not be the exact translations of that particular sentence. Hope I am clear with that point. So the German sentences over here. Bist du ledig? Bist du ledig? Nein, ich bin verheiratet. Nein, ich bin verheiratet. Und sehr glücklich sogar. Und sehr glücklich sogar. So somebody says, I'm married and I'm very happy, in fact. Okay, I'm very happy with my married life. Hast du Kinder? Hast du Kinder? Do you have children? Do you have children? Ja, ich habe einen Sohn. Ja, ich habe einen Sohn. Yes, I have a son. Ja, ich habe nur eine Tochter. Ja, ich habe nur eine Tochter. Yes, I have only a daughter. Yes, I have only a daughter. Nein, aber später vielleicht mal. Nein, aber später vielleicht mal. No, but maybe later. No, but maybe later. One more aspect which I need to tell you about marriage, about children. Germans don't inquire how many kids you have and all. Only if they become very intimate with you, then they may inquire about these ones. Otherwise, they are not interested. Whether you are married, whether you have kids, whether you are working, not all such sort of things, they may not be interested at all. So don't be surprised if somebody does not ask you these ones. If they ask, these are some of the things which you can answer. So do you have children? Yes, I have a son, or I have only one daughter, or maybe later, not now, I am planning after a year or two. So the German sentences, hast du Kinder? Hast du Kinder? Ja, ich habe einen Sohn. Ja, ich habe einen Sohn. Ja, ich habe nur eine Tochter. Ja, ich habe nur eine Tochter. Nein, aber später vielleicht mal. Nein, aber später vielleicht mal. Hast du Geschwister? Hast du Geschwister? Do you have siblings? Do you have siblings? Ja, ich habe eine kleine Schwester. Ja, ich habe eine kleine Schwester. Yes, I have a small sister. Yes, I have a small sister, a younger sister also, I can say. But the word klein translates as small, so I have taken it as small. Maybe I'm telling about a girl who is very, very young. Nein, ich bin allein. Nein, ich bin allein. No, I am alone. No, I am alone. Hast du Geschwister? Ja, ich habe eine kleine Schwester. Nein, ich bin allein. Wie alt bist du? Wie alt bist du? How old are you? How old are you? Earlier we had learnt about numbers and all. So this question can be useful to you. I have taken two answers. Ich bin 30 Jahre alt. Ich bin 30 Jahre alt. I am 30 years old. I am 30 years old. Ich werde nächsten Monat 17. Ich werde nächsten Monat 17. I will be 17 next month. Wie alt bist du? Ich bin 30 Jahre alt. Ich werde nächsten Monat 17. So what were the things that we learned today in this lesson? About the possessive pronoun, about my friend, a text about friend, and some of the questions and answers when you meet friends, when you want to make friends. I hope you have noted down all these points. So, vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Gute Nacht. Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you.